Consulate's a really good map for eUnited, I would say, in this situation.
Proof that we don't know ahead of time, by the way.
What?
Of the map ahead of time. Proof that we don't.
Yeah, no, we don't. We don't know. We have to write it down.
First bans are going to come out from eUnited. They will ban Capitao and Valkyrie, and then DarkZero showing their strats that they love to do in their research as they try to counter-strat their opposing team. Say goodbye to Hot and Cold. That's the sole hard breacher that you're going to see in the hands of DarkZero.
Oh.
Say goodbye to Reed, though.
Really good. I haven't seen that yet.
They're very clean. The back of the Mozzie's shown, and that's easy fodder for Skies, taking Grixer out to work with. Down goes Hyper to call out Shotgun Blast. Skies on blue stairs. Mint will refrag. You better hope that Skies is able to do what he can. He sees the Jaeger and he's downed Yeti. 2 kills for Skies at the very final second, as that was a bit of an unpredictable end. Really well played from Skies there. And DZ will take the round.
This is a really good angle from Hyper, and he'll see the head and land the shot. The patience comes through there, and
DZ playing upstairs. He's an admin. Down goes Eclipse. Reed with 2 big kills. And another will swing on to Skies. Yeti, that is not a fight that Skies usually loses.
Push over towards Spiral. Will net a kill for Mint. That is huge. A 2 versus 2 now, but there's only 10 seconds left. The missed shots for Mint might cost them in the end here, and that's it. Yeti and Forest clean up. eUnited get their first round.
Very well done, even though DZ got that opening pick upstairs onto Grixer. And then 3 from eUnited to answer
kill
back.
Players on CEO Repel. There's a lot of places you can kill players on CEO Repel from as a defender if you're trying to run out. That is a well-timed nade from Skies. Beautifully placed. He did it in a way that he wasn't.
An opportunity to gun down a member of DarkZero inside a bathroom. And he doesn't look towards the CO windows. There's Mint. Only 1 kill for eUnited that round. Pretty dominating performance from DarkZero, and Console Office is obviously not the most comfortable defense for EU. And Skies will have to go back into the breaking. Grixer's waiting to push out of those double doors. Will anybody be able to do anything? There's Yeti. 2 for Yeti, and he's going to drop for DarkZero, but they're going to have to not give anything up. There's 1 kill for Hot. Go for the defuse, can't do it. He has to peel off, and he'll manage to take out Hot and Cold. It's huge. This is Mint now. In a 1v3, if they start to defuse, Mint will have to rotate all the way over. He sees the smoke, doesn't win it. This is an easy round now for eUnited. They play that perfectly. 2 missed opportunities for DarkZero in order to get the kills they need. And eUnited, despite being in a post plant on a very challenging site to retake, they do so, and they do so quite admirably.
He saw the prone Forest right in front of the window, but he didn't shoot him. Now he's dead! A huge mistake. Forest capitalized on an opportunity, but he really shouldn't have been given one.
That's brutal luck, and
no.
Get even worse for Hyper as he cannot track.
2 rounds in a row for eUnited, which would be, by the way, the first time that we've seen 2 in a row if United the United coverage line. He might be able to do some work here from Spiral. But he'll peek into yellow and win the fight against Forest, shutting Forest down.
You still got Grixer above as well. Yeti not able to land the shots. There you go, takes out Skies. Mint gets 1, but it's going to be all for naught. Mint's Yeti who drops, and Reed should be able to collect this. Yep, diffuser down, so he gets the kill. Why not get some more points, Reed? That diffuser's yours.
Congratulations.
Just diffuse, Reed. There you go. Dance party from Yeti, eUnited with the lead. First lead of the game.
For a better opportunity. They've still got enough time to kill here, I'd say, as an attacking team. But as they lose Mint downstairs, it looks like eUnited's going to be in the driver's seat for this one.
United's only lost Forest as Yeti now re-engages. He comes back up, loses the fight to Hyper. Hyper takes quite a bit of damage in the process. Hot and Cold will have to go for a jump on in. He does so. He wins the fight against Callout. And they've got the X Factor. It's Reed. He falls to Hyper. Grixer on literally 1 HP. Finds 1. Can't do enough damage. If he gets peeked, he's toast. He manages to get Hot and Cold as he shoots him in the back. Ping's coming out. Zofia looked like eUnited was warming up. And they'll switch sides.
I'm actually kind of surprised by that because he had the shotgun, and you can see it right now. He could have opened up the drop down to deny the lifelining from below.
He didn't know where he was, though.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, but for the fight here against the Buck. Buck doesn't seem to know there's anyone in the bathroom. There was a long angle being played there, but Buck stepped in front. So it will be a trade here. He might just. The garage is opened up, so that is going to be a pretty easy kill, though, for Callout. So
challenge for DarkZero to be able to make it back in towards the site. Hatch control from above is very firmly in eUnited's control, but DZ just snaps their fingers and everyone dies! How do you lose that fight, Grixer? Hot and Cold snaps as the mirror down below the hatch, and 4 unanswered kills from DarkZero will propel them to take the round, and they will once again regain the lead. Now 4 rounds. You need to go in and find where they are.
That's a well-timed EMP nade combination from eUnited. We're hitting the last 45 seconds. eUnited have full control of CEO and connector, and they're going to use that to go for a plant. The plant is off, though. They didn't stick it, interestingly, but doesn't really matter because all that's left. I believe he was the planter, and that's a kill for Houghton on the repelling player for connector. This is actually possibly winnable, but Forrest is going to swing wide and say, nope, no chance. eUnited will take their first attack. And we go back to an even round count.
Yeah, these two teams are just back and forth, and this has been DarkZero's story the entire season. You can see the pressure that's going to be applied from the Jackal tracks, and Hyper has no idea what's coming next. Callout is at the bottom. 2 minutes or so of action. But there's the Castle, who does not get droned out. Eclipse inside of Viso will gun down.
Trying to go for the plant, but there's another Evil Eye, and it's doing more damage. Meanwhile, downstairs, the defender's holding firm. Mark's coming out in the site to deny the plant from below. The shotgun will do the work, and the time wins the rest. Sky's, though, actually the one to get those last 2 kills. Regardless, DarkZero will take the win, and they will push themselves into the lead.
Sky somehow manages to get upstairs. Was he upstairs the entire time?
Clear out the roamers. This is going to be the extent of the clear, the nade for the player in the bathroom, and it'll work. Wow, look at that. Eclipse is gone.
Air jabs are in place, and Hyper might be in a bit of a trouble here. Down goes Hot and Cold as he frags Yeti, so you lose the buck for the mirror, and then the mirror goes down. Not land the shots that he needs to. The Smoke of Mint gets downed. No, he's on 1 HP. My goodness, he gets the kill, though. Diffuser goes off for eUnited, and the round is in their grips. Remember what we said about this particular site. Hyper tries to return for blood. Doesn't see it. Mint with 1 HP manages to get it. No way Mint's able to pull this. There goes the Smoke to try and cover, but that's an easy kill for Forrest. eUnited will tie. 5-5. We're going to need all 12 rounds. What a surprise with DarkZero in play.
Now, we lost visual on Hyper for a while there, but I got to say, what was he doing? It looked like he moved rush after the panel gets opened up. There goes Yeti in the bathroom hallway. Eclipse with a little bit more
through the breach hole just in towards staff area. He gets a kill on the Hot and Cold. Forrest gets one of his own. And DarkZero now in trouble. Sky's lighting up the player for eUnited by pipes. Oh, down to Reed. But in comes Callout. This is an absolute clown fiesta. And Callout will have to go for the plant, but he's only one of the 2 remaining members of DarkZero. Need to find him. It'll be match point for DZ. That was a set of smokes from eUnited is gone as well. They will have no other operator that can shoulder that weight, so...
Oh, wow, how does he win that?
Another from Eclipse. My, that was a nice shot.
Miss every shot you don't take. And oh, what an angle from Yeti! He's been known for his soft destruction in angles through this match.
Tyler's sight upstairs will once again be taken out, but below, Hot and Cold answers back. He removes Callout from... Are they going to be able to get him, though? He looks the wrong way. Skies picks up another kill, 2 for him. And Reed, the body shot machine Adams, will have nothing. He vaults on in, and it's a 7-5 victory for DarkZero. This is the reverse of Sisu from last season, where they were losing 5-7 every single time. But those are 3 big points for DarkZero. They'll come up on your screen here. Hello, Hot and Cold. How are you doing, my friend?
Doing all right, Parker. How are you?
I like the beard a lot. I'm doing okay.
Thank you. I like the baldness.
You don't need to let me, but thank you. That's fine. So, first and foremost, congratulations on your matchup today against eUnited. The one thing that we were talking about actually quite a lot so far is through 4 play days, you have now played 48 rounds of Rainbow Six out of a possible 48 rounds. Now, obviously, this is not intentional. So, why do you think your team has such a difficulty being able to establish a stronger performance against some of these teams over the last 3 to 4 weeks?
I think a big issue right now is just we're still trying to mesh as a team. Like, you know, our team and like, you know, Alex's team or Sky's or Tyler's, they're like completely different environments. So we're still trying to mesh and figure out that middle ground. I think, you know, points are points and we're still getting them. So I think we're doing all right now.
Yeah, you're only 2 points off of a perfect 12 points. And I mean, it wasn't intended to be a disparaging remark towards your team, more of just an observation that, you know, you guys last season were, I think, indisputably the best team in NA, and you've still not been able to break away from all of your opponents. Now, looking towards this matchup against eUnited, you saw plenty of footage from them on Consulate against TSM in week number 2. Did you anticipate that you were going to be going to Consulate this time, or did you have other maps that you thought that they were going to pick?
Yeah, we knew that they really wanted Consulate. I think that's like one of their better maps. So we knew we were probably better at it. So we were fine with, you know, going there.
What changes did you see from them in particular that you might not have been anticipating given the way that they played against TSM?
I think us banning Gridlock kind of hurt them. They didn't really know what to bring. Like, they didn't have smokes, I think, for most of the attack rounds. I think they just started bringing Jackal towards the end. So I think that kind of like threw them off a little bit. But other than that, I think they stayed like pretty similar, Jesus, to TSM.
Words have been, this week has been so strange for casters and players alike with being able to speak, so I definitely feel you on that one. And last question, it actually involves our seeding match that we just saw. How pumped are you to be in basically the same matchup and same bracket that you were in for the Raleigh Major?
Yeah, it's literally the same bracket without fours, I think. We just got a different... Who did we get instead?
You got a different Russian team. You got Empire in there.
Yep, we got Empire. It's basically the same thing, you know? A little better, probably.
How are you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know after today.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling pumped. You know, it's a lot of our first invites. I think, you know, mine, Mints, and Hypers. It's all our first invites, so we're pumped. You know, that's a heck of a group for us. I think, you know, it's all strong teams. Anyone could take it.
It's wild that you and Mint have been around for so long, and I don't mean this to sound rude, but I did not even occur to me that this was your first invite. That's wild.
Yeah, it's
wow.
Pretty sad.
I mean, you've been there. We've exchanged many hugs, but just as a spectator. So, but no, I am excited to see what you guys are able to do. That is a hell of a group. I think Group A is the group of death. I apologize, but it's adversity is just a what? It's a 9-letter word. 8-letter
What's
word?
the group? What's the Group A?
Group A is your group. It's FaZe Fnatic.
Well, thank you.
FaZe Fnatic Empire. I think it's the group of death. You know, it's the group of death because DZ's in it. Just don't say that to SiegeGG.
All right, I won't tell them. We didn't get to watch the group draw because we were warming up, so I didn't even know it. I didn't know what group letter we are.
Yeah, you guys You guys are Group A. You were the 5th selected team, I think, which is why you're second underneath Empire. So
I don't know how they did the seedings, but how I didn't know us and Empire could be in the same group.
It was like Empire got first overall because they got the very first spot for Raleigh, and then the invited team was like bottom of D, and then the rest were like, they were designed by like the teams that made it, like the teams that finished first overall in their regions and then went to Tokonami, or like the top 4 teams at Tokonami, and then it was like the bottom 4 teams at Tokonami, and then it was like the teams that won like DreamHack versus the teams that won like the qualifiers or won DreamHack, OGA, whatever. I don't know. I wasn't doing it, so I wasn't.
Yeah, sorry, I turned this into me interviewing you.
Do you have any more questions for me, by the way?
How you feeling? You know?
Yeah, I feel good, man. I feel really good.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate getting to talk to you. Anything to say at the end of this interview?
Just wanted to say a big thanks to, you know, all of our fans and my family. Love you guys, and yeah, that's it.
Well, take care of yourself. Hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Yep. Later, Parker.
See you, Matthew.